Bad things happen to good people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not always the good people's fault either. It's just bad people, period. I
Yeah.
don't like bad people.
You know, your your house in Skyway is for sale right now.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. You know what they put in it? In the living room, they put in a wood burning stove
Oh yeah.
right in the middle of the living room where Grandma's chair used to be.
Yeah.
Doesn't look right.
It wouldn't be right. I
Yeah.
wonder why they do that.
Yeah. Remember how you built onto the kitchen?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you had that nice big table, and that's where we'd always do our art projects.
Yeah.
And then you'd grade your students' homework for the trigonometry class.
Yeah.
And then you taught, was it layout and lofting?
Yeah, layout and lofting. And trigonometry, and plain old add and addition, subtraction problems.
Mm-hmm.
Because we always had those. I had to figure them out because we always going to the store, putting things on the bill till
Yeah.
payday.
Yeah.
And Willie, the storekeeper, said, "Well, that's okay. We trust you. We love your family, and you're going to do that."
Yeah. I remember going with Grandma, and we'd walk up that little hill, and then we'd go to the Prairie Market,
Yeah,
and we get groceries there.
yeah.
And then there was the A&H drugstore
Mm-hmm.
right there in the parking lot, and we'd go there.
Yeah,
And that's where we always spent our money, our spending money
yeah,
was at A&H. We'd buy like little art supplies,
yeah,
like paper clips and rubber bands.
yeah.
And then you always took us to the library behind the store,
Yeah,
the Skyway Library.
yeah. Yeah, it was a good upbringing for us three boys,
Mm-hmm.
and we never got into any serious trouble.
And then your kids had a good upbringing too.
Yeah.
Your three kids. And then now each of your three kids has kids, and almost all of those kids have kids.
Yeah, and that's something.
So that's a huge family you've built
Yeah,
with a lot of people that do good things.
yeah. I've been proud of my grandkids and Gabe and the girls and you and Karen and
Yeah. Well, she comes to visit you a lot, right?
mm-hmm. Yeah.
She comes with
Karen and Rocky,
yeah, and Taylor.
Taylor,
And then Taylor has Violet.
Violet. Yeah.
You like playing with Violet?
The what?
Do you like playing with Violet?
Playing with fire?
Violet.
Oh, Violet? Yeah.
She's really little and cute. Well, do you remember we never finished your kids. Do you remember your youngest son's name?
Let's see. Don't tell me. There was James Dudley White III.
Well, you had Jimmy, Karen, and
Gary.
yep, Gary.
Gary. Jimmy, Carol, and Gary. Yeah.
In your mind, you probably thought those three names in that order so many times.
Yeah.
So if you just relax your brain and think Jimmy, Karen, it automatically your brain will fill in Gary.
Yeah. I'm sure it would.
Yep. Well, you remembered it on your own. And Gary likes helicopters.
Oh, yeah. That used to drive Mom nuts.
Like Grandma, it
Yeah.
would drive her nuts.
Yeah.
She probably thought it was too dangerous. Him going up in helicopters, she probably thought it was too dangerous and she didn't want him to get hurt.
Yeah. Well, then when I went flying, I'd tell her, "Well, Mom, I'll go fly an hour or two this morning, and then when I get back, we'll go do our things." And that's what I do.
Yeah.
So she knew I would take her shopping or whatever she wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. And you flew up at Arlington?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What kind of airplane did you have? Or what kind did you fly?
I flew I was trying to think of the technical name of them. Tricycle gear airplanes that were safer if you made a sloppy landing and get the nose over and get the nose down and you could steer it.
What's a perfect landing called?
A perfect landing.
But what's the name for it?
There's a bunch of names.
It's, you always told us it was a 3-point landing. That's what you always said to us. You'd say,
Oh, yeah.
"Oh, look at that nice 3-point landing."
3-point landing.
So, did you fly a Cessna?
Yeah, Cessna.
But you always loved to fly.
Oh, yeah. I still do.
Yeah?
You'd probably have to chase me now to get me
Yeah.
away from the airport.
How does it feel when you fly?
Great. Absolutely great. On the Cessna, I could reach up and unlock the latch,
Mm-hmm.
slide the pilot's side down, get all wind blowing, and slide the passenger side down.
Yeah.
Like open cockpit.
Yeah. Well, if the windows were down, it probably felt even more like you were flying.
Yeah.
How does it feel, like peaceful?
Oh, yeah, it's peaceful. And the noise is less because it kind of goes away from you.
Yeah. Did you do any tricks?
Huh?
Did you do any tricks in the airplane?
Oh, yeah, stalls and stuff.
Yeah.
You get it flying normal, and you pull the throttle back and get the revs down, and then when they're down to a certain point, you pull the wheel back, and the nose comes up like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all of a sudden,